Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to today's analysis. We're going to take a look at a few things today. One that we're gonna take a look at what just happened in the past couple of days, as well as we're gonna then look at the fear and greed index. We're gonna also take a look at the liquidation heat map, which shows us where is the most liquidations of futures traders and margin and these gamblers basically, which they always keeps getting liquidated because whenever that keeps building up, the market goes down and hunts them first. That's one thing that you should be very clear of, that it happens most of the times. And recently the entire market is being manipulated by the news, and there are very few people that benefits from it. You know who those guys are. If you don't know, then take a look at what's happening with the war. You should go a little bit deeper, then you will understand the full picture. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. This is the chart that I have posted a few hours ago. It's basically from yesterday that I also sent to you guys inside the community and WhatsApp. Yeah, basically we did take profits here, and the prices is still around that. It hasn't gone up much, but we had just in the past hour, we had a push back to this level that it's trying to reclaim it. We're gonna take a look if this is true, and to find that out, we're gonna take a look at a few things. Let's first take a look at the fear and greed index. So I'm in CoinMarketCap website. You can see that on 3rd April we were in extreme fear, okay, and even on what date is today, 30th March, it was at extreme fear. The entire market was absolutely in extreme fear. People were thinking the price is gonna go even lower, but we did what we always do. We bought the extreme fear and we made some profits. Now it's back at 46, which is neutral. It sometimes can hang around this or go even lower, and even sometimes if the price goes down and we don't go to extreme fear, the price bounces back and it stays the same. But right now this is the situation for this. Now if we take a look at the weekly Bitcoin liquidation heat map, you can see that there's around more than $1 billion that could get liquidated, maybe 2-3 billion. Because you can see that it's 320, 346. The more you go down, there are more leverage below, which can be taken out on a single drop. If the price goes to $66,000, all these people will be wiped out. Now I would suggest that if you want to be trading or positioning with big amount of money, you should do it at these prices like we did last time. I'm gonna show you that in the chart, but to tell you to enter here, it's gonna be very irresponsible of me. I never do that. I never tell you guys to come and buy these green candles. That's not how our strategy is placed. That's not how profit is made. Profit is made when you buy the cheap prices, not high prices, not because somebody said something on the internet you're gonna come and invest there. That's not how things operate. That's why we try to position ourselves in spot, and that's why we have chosen a spot as best way to be trading, and that's Islamically proven as well, because with futures trading there's a lot of haram involved. You can go and see the videos that I have made about that. There's a whole playlist of them. So this is the best way. Yes, we make less profit, but we make sure we make it, and we also take it. We take the profit. We don't just let it go, because if you Let me finish this one as well. Coinank. You can see that even on Coinank, both websites, we have a lot of heat around $66,000. Now let's go to the charts. Let's start from USD. That you can see our analysis has been going perfectly. What did I tell you guys in the past couple of weeks? Since that it was trying to go up, I told you guys that it will go up. Why? Because we have in the past a probability that it tried to go up to 110, which was this distribution phase. Then it started falling from that after it did manipulate people for quite some time. Now when it started falling, you can see that it just kept falling, so USD kept falling. If that happens, then it's good for crypto for the long term, but for the short term, anything could happen. We still haven't seen the levels of accumulation the way we should see, and there's a lot of reasons behind that. I have told you guys multiple times. We're not gonna go into that, but I will tell you guys exactly when the actual bull run is going to happen. So if you want to know, I'll tell you for free inside our WhatsApp community, which is for free. The links are will be mentioned in the description. You can also join WAP, which we're also building a community there. If you're interested, you even receive notifications on your email as well as on your phone if you turn them on, so you don't miss out anything. Also, I keep going live, for the sake of all of us, so we all can make profit, and you can gain the benefits of all these analysis I do always for free. Okay, so you can see that we are at this level of 100 and it got rejected exactly. What could have invalidated this if the price would have gone above it? Now, what would make crypto go down? This is the question that yesterday one of our team members, Alban, asked as well, that what could push US dollar higher? One of the things that can do that is this current war that is going on, and also the way all these systems are tied together. So I believe most of it is tied with the oil. So some people think if this war continues, we might see US dollar going down. But I would argue if we keep seeing this war, the only people that would benefit, the government that would benefit is United States, and their currency will become even more powerful. And there's a lot of reasons behind that too. We can talk about it some other time. But to give you a conclusion, it is still quite possible, unless we form a bearish trend to take this entire move out, like something like this, then I can be sure that it will keep continuing to go down for a very long time, and at that time crypto will also try to push higher. But at this point, I'm still not seeing such moves happening in the near term. Okay, now let's take a look at the USDT dominance. You can see that although we did position ourselves for long term and even for trading at 8.19 level, which if I keep going into lower time frames, you can see that, which it was here and also here. Now where I got out was exactly here, and you can see that prices is still here. And what it would suggest is this formation, that if you see it from a bigger perspective, USDT still has a lot of room to go higher. Yes, this would make people think that the price would go down, but there's only one way to confirm: if we break a trend line like this, And even for that to be broken, unfortunately, there's no any other chart to show you but to delete this. Now, take a look at this, okay? Even if we put it on line chart, because you can see the exact body of the candles, even for this to play out, we would need to go below this recent level, which suggests that if Bitcoin goes back to $80,000, we need to break that $80,000 level by force. Otherwise, it would be another manipulation down to this, then a continuation higher. Or it wouldn't even go down because people will come and speculate. It can just go up from here because we can see it this way, right? So I have an indicator that I made a while ago, like more than a year back. You can see that in this one, we did get a sell signal here, but it can still bounce back from here because right at this point and at this point we got buy order, and it can change after if it stays here for a while. Although all the indicators are not accurate, all the models are wrong, but some are useful the way Plan B says it. His name is Plan B, by the way. Yeah, I really believe that is true. So it can fail. Like, I could be absolutely wrong here, but the data still suggests me that we can bounce back and go even higher. So what would I do if I see crypto? I would wait for it to come here. Maybe then I will take a position for a trade back to this level at here. Yes, I did miss this, unfortunately, today. I could have taken that too. But I gave you guys all of the charts inside Premium. All of it. So if you were positioned, you are again in profit. But if you did, I suggest you have an open mind and try to take some profits again, because USDT is back at the level of support. So what do we have here is that Bitcoin dominance is going up. Now, if we get a bearish move for the market entirely and Bitcoin dominance goes up, all the altcoins suffer while Bitcoin slowly comes down. And you can see that it's already very strong. Very strong. These moves are stronger than even before. And if we put a trend line here, I hope we can put a proper trend line. So there's this trend line. You can see that it is breaking it. The other way to put it is, if you want to take like the smaller one, is this one, which you can see that it's also being broken. Both ways this is being broken, okay? But there's still the 60 level that it's been holding for very long time. And imagine we were trading all this junk all this time that we were making money, alhamdulillah, because I always tell you guys, if you have a plan and you always surrender yourself to Allah and you don't panic, this is the result you take. Like, in the worst situations of the market, you make money. What else do you want? Yeah, and that's alhamdulillah a good thing. Now, if we see total, we're getting some good news here, okay? So I showed you guys this power curve on total right at the time it closed on monthly, right at that time that I positioned myself heavily inside multiple cryptocurrencies. I showed you guys that this suggests that we may go up for a while. But I'll tell you guys why I think that it's gonna all change very soon, if that's gonna happen. Now, even if you check if you check the weekly chart as well, you can see the same thing. You can see it on daily as well. The only thing that still keeps this bearish is this trend line. Because although we are bouncing from this power curve, in order for the entire market to absolutely blast, and I tell you guys to not sell your long term, don't take any profit for now, keep it for longer so you make more profit. That hasn't happened yet, because we can still consolidate until this breakout happens. And in order for this to really happen, we need a sweep like this. Why do I think it will happen? Because a lot of people have taken leverage at these levels. For the market to be healthy, to go up, and people don't manipulate it, because what also happens is a lot of people, when they take leverage, they take, it's not like they have bought it in spot. It doesn't really affect the price of crypto. When they sell, uh, yes, it's like having it temporarily there, okay? So when they sell and they short together with other people that already have been shorting and selling, then it will create more sell pressure. And the market most of the time does not give money to leverage traders. It's only few people that they do take leverage and they make money, but other people, they're all in loss, especially new traders. And that's what they fall for. They're like, they see a guy that made $1,000, $10,000, just keep flipping $100. That's what they see. But when they come, they keep losing that $10. They lose another $100 as well. Then even if they go with 1,000 or 10,000, they lose all of it. Is because they don't really understand how the system is made. It is made to benefit the owners of the casino. Exchanges bringing leverage and bringing these prediction markets and bringing these meme coins that keeps dumping and going to nothingness is what they benefit from. And you need to be aware of that when you invest as a Muslim, you need to know that this asset is actually beneficial for people in the long term. That's why Bitcoin is still the king, because it's actually beneficial for people for the long term, and institutional traders know this. Those with billions of dollars, they know this. They only invest in Bitcoin and certain cryptos that are actually beneficial. And even if they want to buy other things, they buy it at the times that everybody gets out and their emotions are already destroyed. They cannot even focus. Now, remember one thing, guys, that losing your emotions because of money and losing your mind because you got things wrong inside crypto can actually damage your life. It can actually affect every single thing in your life. Let me give you guys an example. Recently, I've been going through an issue, okay? And it is a big issue. But instead of panicking, I just left it to Allah, because what else can I do? If I'm putting all the hard work, if I'm doing everything, why should it destroy my mental peace? If shaitan wants to destroy that and I face those issues, then why should I think you guys don't hear me quite well. Nobody told me this as well. Guys, I forgot. Look at this. I forgot to put the mic in front of my mouth. But I hope you guys were listening whatever I uttered all this time. But anyways, what I was telling you, that your emotions should always stay intact if you really, really want to make money in crypto. Now, that was total. This is total too. You can see that it's still in an accumulation phase. But in order to really, really go higher, there is still time. I can show you this in every chart. Take a look at this one. This is also suggesting the same thing. Look at others against BTC that is losing it. What did I tell you guys? Bitcoin dominance is going up. If things change and Bitcoin falls from here, other coins are gonna be destroyed for a while. And also, this hasn't happened yet, so don't tell me why did you make this drawing. It's because I give you guys both scenario, right? If this happens, then you know that we are back in a bull market. Literally. If this happens, we are back in a bull market, and it can stay there for a while. But if it doesn't, then we're gonna go for another bear market. That's the thing that you should have your eyes on, and this is others against US dollar. Coming back to Bitcoin, we did go down half of the way I told you guys when it was at $74,000 and $76,000. Now we did buy here again, and it did go up again. We even traded this, but we also did take profits exactly here, exactly at 71,900 or 700. Okay, here. Now it is just a little bit above it, but is it sustainable? I still don't think so because of that $66,000 area. Where is it? It's literally back to the bottom. Like, this needs to happen. I'm just preparing you guys that if you don't take profit, it doesn't mean that like sell everything for your long term. Take profits in them. That's what I'm suggesting. But don't take my word as well. You need to do your own homework on it. Why am I saying it? Okay. ETH BTC. Let me tell you guys something about ETH BTC, okay? It tried again to break this trend line and it failed. So what does it mean? It means that Ethereum is still not strong against Bitcoin. So if Ethereum is not still strong against Bitcoin, then what do you think of other altcoins? Obviously, they are not strong against Bitcoin. That's why the market will suffer if Bitcoin closes back below. And the reason why it's still hovering, I don't know what's the reason behind it. Maybe there is news, maybe there's somebody knows better than me. But what I do is take precautions. So even if, like, guys, even if the market goes up and we have our level set there, it can come back to our level, then we headed there. And if we miss it, like I missed today, which I was busy, then it goes a little bit. Absolutely nothing to worry. Most people can't even make money in crypto. But if you guys are making percentages like this, 10% on Bitcoin, because these are the exact places that I have given you. If you guys remember, and if you have been watching the live, 12% on Ethereum. Here you go. This is the analysis that I just posted to you guys inside Halal Portfolio Premium. But even before that, I showed you guys in live 6.78% in Dogecoin, and Solana from here we went 10%. Zcash from these absolute bottoms that I kept telling you guys when it went to 200. So 60%. This is our biggest win. And there's nothing to brag about these that, oh my God, look at how good I am. There's nothing good about me. All the goodness is for Allah. All the praise is for Allah. Okay? But I am showing you guys that there's an actual way to make money, which is through spot trading, not leverage. Show me like the best leverage traders, they fail and they lose so much money. They get one or two right and they show you that. Most of the time they make money from their YouTube videos, which we also have no intention to ever do that, and from selling their signals and all those different things. That's the only thing that they can make money. They cannot actually place a buy order on spot and wait a little bit to make money in the long term. But alhamdulillah, this is how we do. Okay, maybe we make less, but we always make and we don't lose. That's a plus for us, and most of the time we win against all the futures traders, even against the best ones, because the majority of the futures traders already lose. So what is left is few of them, and we beat them all in the market. And this is the correct way to do things. This is the halal way to do it. So yeah, that's it, guys. And yeah, gold is also trying to go up, but let's see. This is what I expect gold to do. Maybe it will happen a little bit higher, lower. I have already described gold earlier. There's nothing new on that chart as well. So yeah, this is it. So if you guys want to position yourselves, you need to wait. This is not the time to buy. Yes, I made this drawing, I know, and yes, it's already happening, but I'm still not going to jump right away. If I see a good price action in the short term, I will update you guys inside Halal Portfolio Premium. But yeah, nothing else. The only thing that I am waiting is to fully understand what is the intention of Bitcoin. What is it going to do here? Because I can see still manipulation is going on. Nothing sustainable is happening in the world too. And I missed Solana as well by a few percentages. So if it would have come back to 80, I would have bought it, but it bounced very, very quickly. And yeah, Zcash is also on a level of resistance that it can turn back down anytime. Then if this happens and Zcash comes to 284, I will place a very big order, inshallah. And also if it breaks here, then I will buy it at 336, back at the same level that we just sold. So this is how I play it. All probabilities, no prediction. We don't do predictions, alhamdulillah. And that's it. It's Maghrib's time and I need to go. So if you guys like the content, make sure it reaches to more Muslims so everybody benefits and everybody makes money. If you think we teach the best way, join Halal Portfolio Premium. It's the best way to learn halal trading inside cryptocurrencies which you own, and you will also learn how to build your mindset as a Muslim trader, and it will help you every step of the way, inshallah. And you can personally talk to me, contact me, and all other traders inside the community to learn from them as well. And that's exactly what we do. The links, all of it will be down below. Have a good time. See you guys next.